questions for Jerome.
How was playing center and the adjustment it took, and how long did it take you to get to a comfortable?
It was good. You know what I'm saying? It's always needed. It's always good to, you know what I'm saying, bump up and play center. It talks to my versatility, being able to play guard and play center. You know what I'm saying? So the center, the coaches always harped on it, being versatile, playing multiple positions, cross training. So just did a good job in that. Adjusting first half was kind of shocked at it at first, and then got comfortable and kept rolling. So
What can you say about Ollie?
biggest challenge, just make sure tempo. Our coaches harped on it. It was kind of too slow, and it was slow. They said it was slow, so we gotta go faster. We gotta push tempo faster, even more. And so the center's main job is pushing tempo. So I do a better job with that.
What can you say about Ollie, whenever he came in, and just kind of the way you filled that role?
Ollie played well, especially coming in just like that. He did a really well job. It was good. You know, Ollie's been here for a long time, so it was great finally seeing him in there playing some quality reps.
So, when you're the center, when one play ends, going from one play to the next, what's your responsibilities in that window?
Usually I find a side judge, get my feet set, make sure the line is set with me. Man, get down, get the play call, declare, really rock and roll.
Is there anything you have to check, or is it just when you get it, you're good to go?
When I get it, I'm good to go.
Did you guys know that Ollie would be the first one out if that scenario came about and you needed to slide up?
Not in the heat of the moment. We didn't know. Really didn't know Cooper got hurt at the time. Just going so fast. But Ollie came in, he stepped up and he played well. So.
How much are you, even though you guys won, how much are you kind of, thinking about those holding calls?
Oh yeah. So, it's most of the stuff we had to prove on from Saturday or Thursday. I'm sorry, but just overall, just making sure like everything was flowing well. Make sure communications was well, even with new guys in. It shouldn't matter whoever's in the game. Communication should always be on point. And so that's a thing we had to harp on and prove today.
You got off to a great start, scoring 2 touchdowns, 2 possessions, and then you had a lull in the second
Yep.
quarter. What happened?
I would say more of, like I said earlier, tempo, pushing the tempo, make sure communication, just I harped on, communication had to be on point with all 5 guys. And this is things we had to improve on. That's why I feel like we've kind of slowed down our little pace. So.
What did you think of the start of the second half when you just ran it right down the throat?
Coaches, all our coaches came back with great adjustments, and they drew it up just how we should be blocking it, and we went and we actually executed. So I feel like that's the main thing that harped on, and that's why I think we did well coming out of the second half.
Jerome, what have you learned so far about that Pitt defense?
Especially
up front.
Yeah, they play hard. They're a physical group, very good group, and we have a very big challenge in front of us. And we're here to step up to the plate and accept it.
When there's a play where you get a holding call called on you, do you almost think like there's no way they're going to call me on the next play too?
Well, I really wasn't worried about it. I was just trying to play hard. But that is on me. I had to improve my technique, get my hands inside, and improve even finishing more. So that is on me.
So you didn't think you had like a hall pass for the next play or something because he just got you?
No, I didn't. I was just trying to play. I was just trying to play hard. So.
What did you guys hear from Coach Otherby after that first game? Just kind of what he thought of that first outing?
He said he played okay. He really harped on tempo. He said we played slow, so we got to push tempo faster. That was the main thing he harped on, as well as communication, making sure there's no drop off when somebody goes down. So making sure everything's good, snaps good, communication, and finishing. So that's what he harped on.
What do you think of Joe Milton running this offense?
Joe did pretty well. Definitely, he has some things that he has to fix. But overall, he played pretty well. He's definitely gonna get better as the season goes on, as he gets more reps and stuff like that. So I think he's done a good job.
How did the offensive line grade out?
We graded out well. Well, to me, I say we had a C+. Anytime you run for over 300 yards, it's a good day. But it's definitely some things we have some stuff to fix, especially against Pitt coming in Knoxville. So it's a good group up front. So we have to be all dialed in.
What do you need to fix?
Mostly just, like I said, communication, making sure the spot's good, where we're going, where we're declared at, and make sure we're on point. Everything's on track and everything's all on the same page. We're all on the same page. That's the main thing we need to worry about.
So y'all usually do go faster than that in practice then?
Yes, we would go faster than in practice. And some of that too was the referees stopping it, trying to make sure everything was good, make sure that if those guys were hurt or anything, they were slowing it down, which it kind of kind of sucks on our end, but I mean, we still had to push tempo, so it can be way faster. And they made that known. So.
I was gonna say, whenever they slow it down like that, like having to adjust ball placement and stuff like that, how much more urgency does that give you guys whenever you are able to get to the line even faster?
Yeah, just like you said. So whenever it is like a dead ball or anything, we make sure we're lined up, make sure we're seeing the front if they're lined up at all, and kind of gives a head start of what we're going to do already. We might have the play already, or we might not, and if not, we line up, get the play called in, and make the declare. So it'll still be fast.
Coach Carvin said yesterday that Pittsburgh's defense will do things to try to create mismatches in the pass rush and try to confuse you guys. Have you seen on film maybe what some of that stuff is?
Yeah, they do a very good job, especially on third down, especially third and long. They do a good job. They have a good blitz package for their third and long. So they do a lot of things to try to confuse the protection, try to make you have MAs up front. And so we have to do a good job staying on the same page, make sure we have the right declare, make sure our eyes are good, our eyes in the right place, our eyes are attracting the right guys, and make sure Joe's protected.
A lot of teams script plays to start a game. Is that something that you guys do as well, and could that have contributed to your success early on?
Yeah, usually when you go to the game, you have opening plays, you have some plays that you already have set, and then once after that, I mean, the coaches are calling it. So yeah, we have openers.
I'm surprised where you got tired.
Bowling.
They get tired anyway.
Yeah, I feel like they got tired. Well, I feel like every defense we're gonna play will get tired, especially at the tempo, fast places we need to go, and I mean, even us going even faster will make them even more tired. So we had to harp on tempo even more.
Did you see any evidence from Bowling Green defensive players that they were tired?
Yeah, some of the plays they weren't lined up. Some of the plays they were still looking to the sideline to get the call. Some of them were still communicating. So when you see that, it's always good. When you see they actually want to go faster, so you want to catch them off guard.
How surprised were you that you guys ran the ball 64 times? I mean, did you know this offense was capable of being that run heavy, or was that surprising?
I did not know that. I didn't know. But I mean, it just goes on. We get the call, we line it down, we go play ball. So they're just in terms of Coach Hyper and Coach Golish and their offense. So they set it out, we can go do it.
Cedric told us that the Bowling Green defense, that some of their guys told you that they were, getting tired from how fast you were moving. Did you get any of those comments from their D linemen?
I didn't hear any of that from their D linemen, but they definitely, body language spoke a lot. So we had to keep harping on the tempo, keep making it even faster.
Thanks, Jerome.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jerome.